Hello, boys and girls. I'd like you to watch me solve an inequality. Notice I said the word solve. I'm not going to simply just be writing an inequality or graphing one. I'm going to solve one using algebra. I'm trying to find a missing value or variable, and that is y, and as a result, I'm performing algebra. Anytime you try to find a missing value or solve for an unknown, you're using algebra. 3y is less than 15. I want to isolate y and get it by itself to something that looks like this. So I'm going to divide 3y by 3 to get y by itself. This is multiplication, 3 times y. So I'm going to do the inverse of multiplication, which is division, and divide each side by 3. 3y divided by 3 makes y, because the 3 divided by 3 cancels out. It's really 1y, but nobody writes the 1. 15 divided by 3 is 5. Already, I've made a slight mistake. This is not an equal sign. We're using inequalities. I should be using this sign. Y is less than 5. I'll now graph it. 2, 4, 5. It is a less than symbol, so open circle for shading. Y is less than 5. Y represents anything that is less than 5. So anything to the left of 5 would be less than 5. And so my shade goes that way. This is how I solve an inequality. Let's try this one. X plus 3 is less than 7. Okay, so a number plus 3 is less than 7. If I subtract 3 from each side, like this, what I have left over is x on one side of the inequality and a constant or a number on the right side. The reason I subtracted 3 from here was to let this side of the inequality have only a variable and this side have only a number. So now x is less than 4. So now I'm going to find 4 on my number line, open circle, because it's not equal to anything. It's not greater than or equal to or less than or equal to. Whatever x is, it's going to be less than 4. So I'm going to shade this way. And finally, 12 is less than x plus 5. What I want to try to do is get my x's or variables on one side and then leave my numbers on the other side. In this case, I've got an x and a 5, so I'm going to get rid of the 5 to keep my variables on one side. 5 minus 5 is 0, and I'm going to do that on this side as well. That leaves me with 7 is less than x. Normally, when we write inequalities, what we want to do is show that the variables on the left side. So x is greater than 7. And so I'll find my 7. X, whatever that is, it's going to be greater than it. And these numbers to the right of 7, 8, 10, 12, etc., are greater than it. Normally, again, we write our variables on the left and our numbers on the right when we write an inequality. So take a look at this. Consider how you feel about solving inequalities. We'll do some starter problems tomorrow, and then you can make a work choice. Thanks. Bye.